Hi, it is Saturday, July 2nd, 2022. It's a July 4th weekend here. I got the kids this weekend. So 3 straight days of me and the kids. No work. Don't have anything big scheduled. Might see if there's a fireworks show I can take them to on Sunday. Kind of wish I knew some other parents that we could do that together, but I don't know. I don't seem to be good at making friends, so it is what it is, man. I go out there around people, and people just act like such crap, dude. Like, the way people act is just so abhorrent, and I'm just talking about just like general interactions with other people. It's just like it's hard finding people that I would even want to be friends with, and then actually becoming friends is a whole other thing. And I had my friend Melissa went with us a couple years ago, but she dropped off the map for some unknown reason. Like so many others. So it'll be the 3 of us, and looks like we got some rain today, so we might be stuck inside. Maybe I'll take them to Party Jungle, although I'm a little under the weather, as you may hear. I actually missed work on Thursday because of this, and still trying to recover, so I got a bunch of papers I can sort out. I don't know if I'll be able to work on my second edition this weekend because it's tough with the kids underfoot, and I kind of want to... I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I got the Arizona State Poker Championship next weekend. There's 3 starting days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you're not in the tournament, you can't really get in a cash game probably till the evening, so, because they take up all the tables, at least they traditionally have for the tournament. I don't know if it'll be different this year, because they're competing with the World Series. Maybe they won't get as many players, but the World Series is getting really good numbers, and I feel like there's a good chance they're still going to be able to fill the room, so I'll probably play Friday. I might play Saturday as well. I probably won't play 3 days. I'll probably give myself 1 day off. If I don't make it in 2, I think I'll just call it good. And so I'll probably have at least 1 day this weekend, or next weekend, where I'm free, no kids, and no casino. So I think that would be a good day to work on my book. And I talked with the people at work. They actually said on the weekends, I can go there and I can use that computer for that purpose, which is would be really helpful, kind of give me a peace and quiet area to do that in. So I might work on it a little this weekend, but it's now July, so we've got all our new creatures to catch in Animal Crossing, so that'll probably keep me busy for a while. And just laying low, I'm trying to detach myself as much as I can from what's going on in the world. I've got solutions. Now, we can discuss other solutions. We can modify them, but it seems like people aren't even interested in really having a discussion. So I guess people are just really doubling down on the idea that government's going to do what they want it to do and be able to do what they want it to do. And I guess people are just kind of riding that wave for now. And there's not really any point for me to be involved with the discourse, or it really just stresses me out more than anything. Being around people does this too. Man, I'll tell you, I won't tell you where I was yesterday, but I will tell you that I saw hundreds and hundreds of people lining up for a fucking meal. And I don't know if this was a free meal or some discounted meal. I imagine it had to be free. Let's assume it was free. I'm talking people were lying. I mean, I didn't even see the end of the line. I mean, as far as the line as I saw 300 or 400 people standing there. And I mean, these people must have been standing there 2, 3, 4 hours waiting for this meal. And I was just thinking to myself how crazy that is. How crazy it is that none of these people can find 3 or 4 hours of employment to... I mean, I don't know what, this was a buffet meal. It was, I can't imagine maybe it cost $30 if you pay full price, so maybe you're sitting for a $30 meal. I guess that's it. I guess that's the best opportunity these people had available, was standing up for $10 an hour to spend on a meal. I mean, it's just crazy to me, like if I was that hard up for $30, if I could work $3 for $10 an hour, I could buy myself several cheaper meals. I mean, you can get a meal for a lot less than that. And if you're that hard up, I would think you would want to. I would think that would make more sense. It blew my mind to see this when I know that there are places that are hiring. Like, who are all these people? Why are none of these people working? It just really confounds me. Maybe they're all with their families. Maybe they're enjoying standing in line, chatting with each other. It's not a big deal. But I didn't have that vibe to me. To me, it had the vibe of hungry people standing in line for food. And I mean, again, I don't know the specifics of what was being offered to these people or why they were feeling it was worth their time. But at most, they're getting a buffet meal worth about $30. So it's happening, I guess. It's crazy to me that it's happening when I know that there's opportunities available. I mean, maybe these people are convicted felons. Maybe they can't get a job somehow. Maybe they're illegal immigrants. I really don't know what the status is, but that's crazy to me that in America we've got that kind of desperation right now when I go down the street and I see all these places saying that they're hiring. It doesn't compute. It doesn't add up to me. It just doesn't make sense to me that this is how people are choosing to spend their time. But, you know, they're doing what they're doing, and, you know, I guess the decisions they're making make sense to them, so... I mean, I felt bad. I was going down this line, I was almost thinking, like, wow, what could I pay someone to do for 3 hours where I could pay them more than this? I was thinking to myself, is there anything I need someone to do right now? And unfortunately, there wasn't, because we don't have a free economy. I mean, I can't just start a business and hire people without jumping through a lot of hoops. And now there's gigs, the gig economy, and that's what I was thinking of, was, is there a gig? But at that time, there wasn't. You know, I don't have a lot of things I'm producing right now. And those things that I am, maybe I could use some specialized help with my website and things like that. But, you know, people could distribute books. I mean, maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have gone down this line and said, hey, these books, if you can sell these for this much a piece, I can sell them to you for this much. But people aren't really interested in buying my books, so I have a product that I know has value, but people don't seem to recognize it other than me. So that's what I have to give you. That's my offer. Other than that, I have accounting services. I'm paid to do those, and you know, everyone's gonna have a lot more opportunities if we ever have economic freedom. But at the beginning, yeah, people are gonna. There's gonna be hard work required. I mean, a lot of the opportunities that arise are gonna be manual labor deals. I mean, I hear, I heard. I was listening on the radio. I just listen to FM radio in my car, and sometimes the Pandora hasn't been working. I gotta fix this, and so I was listening to FM radio, and someone was saying something about, oh, playing video games should be considered a career. Like people are just like living in this completely delusional reality, man. And we're gonna be in a tough spot. People are gonna need whatever opportunities they can find once the government becomes unable to buy these people food. And by these people, I'm talking about anyone who's on a fixed income, anyone who has a government job, anyone who's really dependent on, you know, the value of their stock portfolio or their real estate portfolio. I mean, all of this is going to come crashing down, and we're going to need economic freedom real soon, real fucking soon, to have any chance of avoiding, you know, a violent breakdown of society. But until we get to the point where things are bad enough for people that they're willing, I don't think there's really anything I can do. So I think, again, we're still waiting for the next CPI number. I think that's going to be a big deal when that comes in higher than expected. And until then, I'm going to hang out with the kids. Hopefully the weather clears up a bit so we can go swimming. Maybe my health clears up a bit so we can go to the water park. And until then, I'll be playing Animal Crossing. So you guys have a good weekend. Happy 4th of July. And I'll see you next time.